Hi, I'm Neeki Moatazedi, Mayor of the City of Lake Forest, and on this episode of the Mayor's Minute, we sit down with Nolan Arenado after the unveiling of his street here at the Lake Forest Sports Park. We had a chance to meet his family and everyone else who came out to get some autographs and actually meet him in person. Please enjoy the next few clips, and thanks for tuning in. All right, well, how did your love for baseball develop?
I think it was just my mom and dad. They love baseball. You know, that's their favorite sport. And they just kind of groomed me into it, and they wanted me to play it. And I always really loved it. I always felt attached to it. I was always willing to work on it at a young age. And, you know, I used to play soccer and, you know, I'd play basketball and stuff. And I never really those were like seasonal sports. You know, I would just do baseball all the time, and I just really loved it. And it was just something that just grew on me, something that I knew I wanted to do.
That's awesome. I heard your mom would play catch with you a lot.
Yeah, my mom would play catch with me. You know, what we used to do is, you know, when we were little, I would sit at the end of the driveway and she'd just roll the ball down the driveway, and I would field ground balls, throw it back to her, and just do it all day. And it was pretty fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So back in 2014, El Toro High School retired your number. Yeah. With now having a street in Lake Forest named after you, what does it mean to have that type of impact on future generations?
Oh, well, it's huge. I mean, I remember when I wanted to make the major leagues, one, because I want to be a major leaguer, but two, I knew that I can get my number retired in high school, and I always wanted that, you know, to have my number retired in high school. That means you made it, you know, in baseball terms, you know. So I always wanted that, and then once that happened, that was great. But to have a street named, it's pretty surreal. It probably won't hit me until like I start driving by it. I'm like, oh, dude, my name's on the street. It's a pretty surreal moment. I mean, it's hard to put into words just because I feel like I'm not done yet, you know, like I still have a lot to give to the game and a lot to give to, you know, the city and my family and my friends. So it's hard to put into words. It probably hit me a little bit later, but, you know, I'm very thankful that it's up there, and, you know, it's really cool to see people appreciate what I do. You know, that means a lot. You know, sometimes you feel like, you know, sometimes your work goes unnoticed. Sometimes you feel like that, and it's just cool to get an email saying that, hey, we want to name a street after you. Know, it was just kind of like, wait, what? That is awesome. Like it was really a surreal moment.